what's going on with the sign of Aries. All right, Six of Wands, the High Priestess. All right, what's going on, Aries, today for you? The Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so someone from your past. The Four of Swords. And the Justice. All right, Aries, so right now you're dealing with a situation in which you're kind of not in a space where you're in a space where you're not too sure what you should believe or what you shouldn't believe in regard to a situation. Whatever it is that may be, you're just on guard with anyone that's approaching you in this present time. Hey, Kimberly. And the reason why you need to, be honest with yourself about what you know in this situation and stop making excuses for other people or yourself as to why things are transpiring the way that they're transpiring right now. It's important that you do that before anything else, because what's coming towards you right now is a brand new beginning. And until you understand that you are in a position where you're going to constantly be stuck if you don't decide to stand up for yourself and move on and speak your own truth for you, you're not going to attract this new person, this new light into your life, right? So, just be mindful of that in this present moment that you're in right now, because it's clear that Spirit is urging you to look at the brighter side of things, because you do have someone brand new coming in, a brand new opportunity. You just got to get out of your head a little bit right now. And that's the most important thing for you right now, Aries. With the Six of Wands here in the reverse too as well. You're needing to let go of the fact that things haven't been moving as fast as you wanted them to move. All right, just give it time and trust and understand that you're about to be in this star energy. Okay, you need to learn and understand that you have nothing but favor on your side as long as you trust and you believe in yourself. And what your ultimate goal is, you're going to reach the success of being in the star energy. Someone who is well-rounded, someone who is inspired to do more than what it was that you thought you were capable of, right? Because I get this energy of maybe just having been around people, places, and things that almost made you feel as if this was it, right? This is as good as it gets, but it's so much better than that for you. So just keep that in mind and remember that you are destined for so much greater than where it is that you currently are. All right, Aries. All right, moving forward to Taurus. Taurus. What's going on with the sign of Taurus? All right, Taurus. Okay. Taurus, you have a really good reading here. A lot of major changes going on in your reading right now. You might be dealing with a Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Leo energy here. You have a little bit of everything, all four signs. So you might, be feeling very balanced out in this present time of your life. So this is great. It's a very good energy to be in right now, Taurus. So just keep it up. The Two of Pentacles right now is where you're currently at. You're in this energy of, you know, speaking your mind, speaking your truth, telling people how you feel, what you know, what you like, what you don't like, right? And that's important. You need to be honest with yourself, though, in this present situation, and knowing that only you can bring the justice to the situation that you're looking to bring, right? And by you being honest and truthful with yourself and with others is how you're reining in all of this justice for you, right? Fortunately enough, you're learning that you need to remove the self-doubt that you have within yourself so that you can see people for who they really are. The moon is coming up here, okay? So Pisces energy. You've learned that you really need to be careful about the energies that you keep around you, the company that you keep, and that's actually what's catapulting you forward. And you need to continue doing that, being honest with yourself in the type of energies that you surround yourself with, because you're in this very delicate point in your life right now where things aren't going, you know, as expected. So, you know, just keep that in mind. It is a very crucial time for you right now, Taurus, and you will get through it. Overall, though, this is a very good reading for you. You are very strong. You're not being stuck. What you need to let go of is your past, the things that you've lost, the things that you feel, you know, are stuck in your life, things of that sort, right? Super important for you right now, Taurus. With the devil coming up here, though, it's you need to be ready for the constant changes in your life, because that's the ultimate goal, right? Is to constantly change. Just be careful that your motives are good. You know, spirit is backing you right now in this present moment, and you know, being honest with yourself is what's going to get you to where it is that you want to be, right? All right, Gemini. What's going on with the sign of Gemini? Gemini, you have a lot going on right now. You might be feeling a little bit stuck, but let's see what's going on with you. Okay. So for someone, you might be dealing with the ending of a relationship and you're trying to find strength in it, or you're overcoming it. But at this present time, someone from your past may be trying to come back into your life and tell you exactly how they're feeling, trying to reconcile. Just be a little bit careful, because this person could be a little bit spiteful in the situation and is really just here to, you know, throw things off. They're not believing that you're being serious right now in this present moment, that you can't fully walk away from them. You could be a Gemini. This could be someone in general, but this was what I was picking up on the shuffle for Gemini. Nine of Pentacles is coming up here. You know, you do have a lot of good things coming for you. If what it is that you want for your past person to come back into your life, they're going to come back because they don't believe as if you have the guts to fully walk away. All right. So that's for whoever needed that. So let's go to Gemini. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to get to the quickies in a few. I'm currently going through all signs. We're on the sign of Gemini. Thank you so much for the likes and subscribes. I appreciate it. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Gemini, what's going on? All right, so for some of you, and all right, Gemini, so right now, you're in this energy of the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Like, you're not happy at all with how things are playing out in a situation with someone whom you possibly put a lot of trust in. You need to be honest and realize that the person that you're dealing with, or you, have been very immature in a situation, right? And that's what has led you through this Three of Swords energy in the reverse. You're going to have to learn to release and let go ultimately at the end of it all, right? What's honestly helping you though is not keeping yourself in this same energy, okay? Realizing the truth for what it is, but there is a lot more that you need to face. So in other words, if you're moving out of the situation, you cannot continue to stick on the same path and expect, results. You're going to have to make some changes and reanalyze and replan things to, make sure that it's up to your liking for what your future plan is, because at the end of the day, you are going to be triumphant in the situation. It's not like you're going to be stuck in this energy forever, right? So you just need to be honest. Like, look, this person that you're dealing with is, you know, is not matching up with where your energy currently is. Your current energy right now, you're definitely very pensive in this present moment. You're not stuck in an energy where you feel as if you can't succeed. You know you can succeed and you know you can move on, but you need to be honest with yourself and knowing that there's certain people holding you back and that you need to remove yourself out of that situation, Gemini. All right. Cancer. Let's see what's going on with the sign of Cancer. Okay. Cancer, off the bat, you have the Tower here, the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you need to stop spending money where you don't need to be spending. You're doing too much. You're not happy. Either it's an energy of you're not truly happy right now in the season, or you're feeling like you're a shopaholic. One of the two. You need to figure out what is it that's keeping you unhappy, or what is it that you're masking with the constant shopping, because shopping is an addiction, right? What is it that has you feeling stuck? What is it that you need to remove? Currently, right now, in this Five of Wands energy, it's this energy of removing older versions of well, you're just honestly in this Five of Wands, you might be a little bit dealing with people who are almost making you feel like you need to fight or compete, right? You're gonna have to stand up for yourself in whatever situation it is that you're in, and stop burying yourself in your emotions. All right, part of the emotions for you right now, Cancer, may be that you're trying to process everything that you've been through, and the only way you know how to overcome that is by avoidance, right? So either you're shopping a lot, or you're involving yourself in different things to just keep your mind off of whatever it is that is going on. And I honestly think it's all of this drama, this chaos that unfortunately you've been surrounding yourself with, or you're surrounded with. The first thing that you need to do, honestly, is just be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself in this present time. You need to let go of this, this dream of what it could have been, because it's done. It's over. You're going through this Tower moment. You're renewing yourself, and you're gonna be fine. At the end of the day, you need to just let go. You can't put up a fight with someone who isn't on your level anyway, right? So if you know you have the upper hand, what point is there in you bringing yourself down to someone's level? There's never no point in that. And at the end of the day, you overcome all that struggle. All you're doing is keeping your pockets dry, and in your emotions, you need to refocus on what your plan is, because this right here, this person is sitting here to just throw you off track. This Tower moment is in the is in the cards for your future, for you to deal with right now. It's having to happen. And these people, they're just stirring the pot. This is happening because people do not want to see you succeed, and you're going to succeed because you're supposed to be here with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. But because you're stuck in this energy with these people, they're pulling you in constantly, right? You're not learning that, you're not seeing, or maybe you're not learning this constant lesson that you're having to learn, to let go and let things happen the way that they need to happen, because at the end of the day, you can only control what you can control for yourself, Cancer. Good morning, everyone. I'm going through the all signs, and then we're going to go through some questions here. All right, Leo. What's going on with the sign of Leo? Or good evening. Leo, what's going on with the sign of Leo? We got some cards in the upright. All right, Leo. So you got the Empress here, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands in the reverse as well. Devil energy coming up here. Capricorn. Definitely got some fire. So you're in your growth. You need to, for some of you, I don't know if you're having to let go of a marriage or a relationship, or if you've walked away from something, whatever it was that you were dealing with or are dealing with has definitely left you very frustrated and feeling like you're doing too much, or like it's too much for you to handle in this present time. With the Ace of Wands here in the reverse as well, it's like it's like you're almost fighting yourself, right? Because you're upset that you're having to move on, or you're frustrated that you're in a new season and a new energy. And with this new moon that just passed right now, it's important that you remember that this is all about new beginnings. You're attracting your new soulmate, right? Or your new twin flame, your new loved one. Let's put it that way. It's a new cycle of new people coming in, right? And if you're frustrated with what Spirit is doing for you in your life, you're going to block all of those blessings, right? And it may not be permanently that you're blocking them, but you're just going to have to deal with a lot more BS until you reach, that point of understanding, like, okay, I'm going through this new beginning. It's okay. I got this. It's going to be hard, but it's okay. I'm going to put, my big adult pants on, and I'm just going to keep pushing. I'm going to push it through because I got this, right? Nothing's going to hold me back. This is what Spirit wants for me. But you're in this energy of kicking yourself down, right? And ultimately what you're needing to do is get out of that. You know that you've had some fake people around you, and that you need to remain on guard. The first thing you need to do is, learn to deal with the situation for what it is, right? Take it one day at a time. Stop focusing on what you can and could have not have done, all right? Because, with the Page of Swords here, it's, you have a bunch of people around you who are just planning for your downfall, right? Now, whether that's your financial downfall, your relationship downfall, or just trying to break you, because there are people out there who try to break people just for pure satisfaction out of simple jealousy, or, you don't have to have a lot for someone to be jealous. It could just be your pure confidence, just, the light that you have within can really break someone else down, and you can do absolutely nothing. It's just, we all have insecurities, right? Just some of us handle our insecurities better than others, and there's people out there who project insecurities onto other people. So Leo, just keep pushing through, because at the end of the day, you are having, to just let go. This was a partnership, maybe a marriage, a work situation, whatever it is, that you were dealing with. You're needing to learn to let that go. Okay, you can't grow something and feed, it's like a plant, right? If you give it too much water, the plant isn't going to flourish, right? If you don't give it enough, it's not going to flourish, right? But let's say, you have this perfectly healthy plant, okay? You're this perfectly healthy plant, and you place yourself in mud. How are you supposed to grow in a muddy situation? You're a perfectly healthy plant. How do you grow in mud? Unless you're a swamp plant. And all plants are beautiful in of itself, right? So I don't say it in a context of like mud plants are disgusting, like bogs, you know, nature's beautiful. I say it in the context of you need to put yourself in energies that are going to match yours, because the energy that you're in right now, these people, the situation doesn't match you. All right. And at the end of the day, it's you're needing to understand that, you know, if you continue to place yourself in these situations, the only person who's going to fall hard is going to be you, because you're in a pit. You're in a pit of people who are trying to break you, to make you more like them. Do not change who you are to please other people. You overdress, continue to overdress. They're not doing, you know, what they need to do to match your energy, and that's on them, right? Oh well. All right. Virgo. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. Hey, Divinely Blessed. Hey, Teresha. Terry Isha. I hope I'm saying that right. Hey, Kai. Blessings, blessings. All right, whoever you are with the little moon and the stars and the rose, I love it. Hi, Yolanda. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is good, or good evening. I know I got some people on the whole opposite side of the spectrum. So for some of y'all, it's afternoon. I don't know if any of you are on, but we're just going through the quick signs, and then we will do some questions. After, see, I knew it was afternoon somewhere. All right, really random. So for someone here, you've been fighting this change in your life that Spirit has for you. And you're knowing that you knew that sooner or later this was going to happen in your life. Okay, this isn't Virgo, this is someone in general. I'll go back through the video and I'll do the timestamps. But yes, so it's like you're almost resisting a change in your life, trying to figure out if, you know, if there's anything you could do. It's kind of like you're feeling like you're giving up. This was in regard to a situation, maybe a broken marriage of some sort. This is something that, you know, or a loss of money. Maybe you lost out on money, on work. You do come out triumphant though, because, you know, at the end of the day, listen, this needed to happen for you to get to this new beginning. Okay. And this is, you're someone who's going through an ultimate, change of heart, change of the soul, a growth. It's almost like you've peeled back your layer and you're regenerating into this newer version of yourself, right? Which is beautiful. But unfortunately, you needed to lose out on something. And I feel as if it might be a combination of maybe a relationship and money, just because you've been in this emotional distress. You weren't wanting to see things for what they were, but you knew what it was that you were dealing with. And which is why Spirit came through and was like, you know what, it's done. You don't want to pull the cord. I gave you enough time. I've been giving you all the signs, and, you know, I love you. So I'm going to make it hurt a little bit for you to realize what your true worth is. So for whoever that is, I say it to you to just be patient. In this present moment, you could be a Sagittarius, or just be in that Sagittarian energy. You know, you need to get out more. Go to places that you haven't been before, or places that make you feel good. Don't go to places that make you feel stuck, right? Make sure that you're expanding your thoughts, expanding your horizons, and that you don't stay in the stuck energy, because here that the Ace of Wands, this is a brand new beginning. And, you know, sometimes when we're in that dark moment, we tend to miss our blessings, right? Hey, Nicole. Hey, Jack. Good to see you guys again. Sorry I've been off, guys. I was dealing with a little bit of a cold. I think a lot of readers were, because I have no voice at all. All right, Virgo. For those of you who are just joining us, I'm doing quick signs, and then we'll go through the questions. So, Virgo, off the top, you have the Seven of Cups here with the Justice. Okay, Virgo. Five of Cups. King of Cups. The Moon. And the Devil. So Virgo, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn. You're very much in your emotions right now, Virgo. And I feel as if you're definitely focused on manifestations right now in whatever present moment you're in. You're standing up for yourself. You're in this energy of, you know, you're trying to do the best that you can considering the situation that you're coming out of. And you know that the truth is going to be coming out, right? Regardless of what it is that you're doing. So you're standing your ground. Okay. With the Five of Cups here, you need to be honest in letting things go, right? Um, you know, instead of you focusing on what could have been and what should have been, focus on what could be, right? And attract that new energy. I keep saying it, guys, it's a brand new moon. We're lining up these new loves in our lives. If the person you're with for some reason gives you any doubt that you should be with them, listen, start manifesting, okay? Either manifest for, you know, a change in your perspective. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if it looks like, you know, something's off, regardless of what it is that you're dealing with, guys, that's your intuition. That's your gut telling you something's not right. Don't waste your time in a relationship, at a job, in an apartment, in a house, wherever, in a car, whatever, right? When you know that something is off, because it's only one life to live and life goes by way too quick. We all know that, right? The months, the weeks, the days, the hours, everything goes by super quick. So, you know, this present time of manifestation with this new moon, you know, just, you know, ask spirit to show you people, places, and things for who they are. Virgo, right now, you know, you're dealing with this energy of just, you know, honestly, this is really, really good. You need to be honest with yourself and the fact that there were situations that you couldn't control, and that there might still be things around you that aren't really lining up right, okay? But at the same time, release that from your life, because you have this dream of something that's supposed to work out this way, and you have it, you know, in your mind where it's supposed to be set out perfect. But really and truly, that's, you need to let that go, because nothing is perfect. It's just an illusion, right? And for some of you, you're sitting here imagining that this is supposed to be the way that it is, and it's not. You know, who gives a crap what other people think or want for you, right? And you know that eventually the truth is going to come out, whether it's you're the one that's being shady, um, because I feel like, Virgo, you know, like, you're trying to do the best that you can, but you know what I mean, you might be one to be quick to clap back, right? So because you know the truth in a situation, you're like, you know what, no, X, Y, and Z. But you need to ground yourself in this time, because you do have this energy of letting things go. And if you're needing to manifest a brand new beginning for you, you need to be careful that you're not exuding that negative energy to people around you, right? Even though I know it's so hard to turn the other cheek, y'all, but shit, it's the best thing you can do for you to manifest good karma in your life, though, okay? Forget the other person and focus on yourself, all right? With the devil here as well, you need to acknowledge that, you know, you're not usually the easiest person to deal with in situations like this. Like I said, you're clapping back right now, but ultimately at the end of the day, you're going to end up feeling free from the situation, okay? Get out of la la land, Virgo. Get out of la la land. All right, Libra. What's going on with Libra? Libra, you have a Temperance here in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Excuse me. The Five of Pentacles in the upright, and then the Tower. All right, Libra. So Libra, right now you're in this Page of Pentacles energy. So, you know, you're wanting a lot out of the situation that you're in, right? You're looking in within yourself. You're trying to figure out how it is that you level up, right? What you're needing to really focus on, though, instead of what it is that you need to do to, you know, instead of reflecting so much on what it is that you can do, you need to be in this energy of being honest with yourself. You know, instead of being a flashy person for the world, if that's where you're at, because I get this energy of someone that's being flashy for the world, and then I also get this energy of someone else who is just really trying to plan better for themselves, right? And it's all about self-reflection and focusing on what it is that you're trying to get out of the bigger picture. Are you doing this because you want more status? What is the purpose of your status? Is it because it's going to give you a financial, advantage, or is it going to get you more attention? Why are you truly looking to make more money? Do you have enough? What really is enough? Is it comparable to what other people are making? Is that why you want to make more money? You know what I mean? There's people who live off of, a very small amount of money, and they make that shit work, you know? So be honest with yourself. What are your reasons for wanting to level up? Is it because you're looking to impress people, or you really want bigger things for yourself? Ultimately, I think we all do, but I mean, more money, more problems, right? It's unfortunate sometimes the way that it plays out, especially if um, I say more money, more problems, because it comes down to your money management skills. If you have no financial background and not knowing how to manage your funds, you will always be in a problem, right? um, with the Knight of Pentacles coming up here too as well in the reverse, it's it's at the end of the day, if you keep being reckless in your spending, you're not gonna because you're still in this reckless spending, right? And you're going through this tower moment right now. You're going through this tower moment, and you might not have a job right now, or you might be feeling like a little bit lonely. That's why you're spending a lot of money. I don't feel as if you're not making money. I feel as if you are making money, but it's just not enough money for you. Libra, you need to fall back a little bit and be honest with yourself. Be patient, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. I always tell you guys that Rome wasn't built in a day. Go on your level, on your speed, not on everyone else's. Focus on yourself. What is it that you're doing, right? Is your mind in the right place? Because if your mind isn't in the right place, then, nothing else is going to match up at all. You're supposed to be in this energy of the Knight of Pentacles and the upright, being patient and having everything that it is that you're supposed to attain, okay? But you know that you've put in a lot of work, and maybe you're not having the outcome that you've desired, Libra, and partially it's because of the company you keep. All right, so you don't need to be telling everybody how much money you're making, where it is that you're putting that money. And honestly, sometimes you don't have to say anything. It's the things, your actions, that show how much money you're making. All right, you could be making, a little bit of money and just constantly splurging, and then people look at you like, why, what, Stop trying to impress the world. Focus on yourself. All right, Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. All right, so with the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse, what is it with y'all being greedy? Okay, so listen. You're upset about something right now, but you're really being faced with a big decision right now. And I feel as if that decision is about a new opportunity, possibly in regard to work, or it could be a relationship. You decide, you tell me. All right, but you're needing to make a decision right now, and you're not wanting to make it. You're frustrated right now. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you're going to have to push forward, because if not, you're keeping yourself stuck. You're living in this life of mediocrity when you're set for so much more. Okay, if things have been a little bit rough right now, but that's okay. Just keep pushing forward, keep pushing through. Let go of the pain, the deceit, and let go of the past. There's nothing that you can do to control or change the past. The past is the past, and the past is the past for a reason, right? Your past is a minute ago. You're present. Focus on the present. What can you do right this second? Not what can you do tomorrow, not what can you do yesterday. Yes, of course you want to plan and, focus on your goals, but let's be honest, if you can't focus on where you're at right now, how you're breathing this present moment, how do you expect to change your future? Let go. You got to make this decision. Make this decision. How does this decision equate into your future? Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy. If you know you can't eat peanuts, why are you trying to eat peanuts for? You know you're allergic to it. Right? Stop trying to make things fit into your life that don't fit just because everyone else makes it look like it fits in theirs. And I say everyone makes it look like it fits in there because a lot of people are living a facade. A lot of people can't even walk into a room and hold their head up without saying something negative to themselves. It's okay to be imperfect. That's what makes us all uniquely beautiful. Don't let society or people, friends, families, lovers, co-workers, bosses make you feel like you're anything less. And I'm going to tell you right now, if anyone's speaking negativity to you, tell that bitch to kick rocks, okay? Because you're beautiful. And I'm not saying it just because I'm reading your tarot. I'm saying it because I truly believe that. When people speak down to you, it's because they have something missing from them. And you, my beautiful friend, have it all. And if you're the one speaking negative to yourself, I'm going to need you to stop doing that. All right? There's enough negativity in the world out there for you to start speaking negative to yourself. Speak peace and love into your life. All right? Because there's someone here that's really trying to break themselves down. Stop breaking yourself down. What other people have said to you about you, that's them. Everyone's entitled to their perception. Doesn't have to be yours. All right. Sagittarius. Okay, Saggy, right now you're in this Empress energy. Okay, you're in this energy of growing, wanting more, and you're moving fast right now. Yeah, judgment is definitely in your favor right now. You need to know that Spirit is backing you 100%. Whoever was trying to come up against you, trying to make you feel bad about yourself, the situation that you're in, I feel as if you may have trusted people and realized that you needed to let go of those people, places, and things because those people were just trying to break you down, and you're in this energy of letting go and really transforming. You're definitely in this Empress energy. This is a great energy to be in. With the Five of Swords here too coming up, it's like you're don't feel like you're not moving forward because you are, right? You are moving forward. Just continue to push forward. You're doing great for yourself. All right, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse here, you're gonna have to be very patient. Try not to get in your head. Don't feel bad. Don't feel lonely. This is all part of the process because, again, it's this form of, transformation. You're growing and you're letting things go. Of course, when you let things go, you kind of start to feel, did I make the right decision? Absolutely, you did, because Spirit is here backing you up 1,000%. You're going through a brand new beginning. Don't be surprised if you have people coming up to you asking for forgiveness and rushing in, trying to make things right with you right now, because they're seeing you level up. They're seeing that you're moving forward, that you're going through this journey, and that takes a lot of courage. So I congratulate you. At the bottom of the deck here, I will let you know you do have the 10 of Cups. So this is a brand new beginning all the way around. Friendships, love, finances. You're about to level up. It's just going to take some time, Sagittarius. All right, leave the trash in the past where it belongs. All right, my beautiful. Great read, Saggy. All right, Capricorn. For those of you who are joining in, thank you so much. I'm going through all the signs. Thanks, Jack. I'm going through all the signs right now, and then I'm going to do some quickies. Capricorn. What's going on with my Cappies? Okay, Cappy. You got some good stuff too. You got the Justice. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Empress in the reverse. The High Priestess. Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. So listen, you right now, Sag, you're, it's like you're going through, you ever, like you're perfecting yourself. Like you're looking at yourself like you're a project and you're perfecting yourself. Right? You're going through this brand new beginning as well. You don't see it coming, but you're about to like really walk into this abundance. What you need to do though is get out of your head. You might have been going through a situation where you're not making a lot of money, or you've been just constantly paying bills, or feeling like I just can't get my head above water, or you're feeling overwhelmed right now. But you don't see this, new beginning coming for you, which is a great beginning, my friend. With the High Priestess coming up here as well, it's definitely this energy of things feeling, there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes that you don't know, and you just need to let spirit come through and make things happen for you, because favor is on your side, right? You need to try to let go of the fact that people have screwed you over. Okay, because had it not been for them screwing you over, you wouldn't be in this level of success. Okay, you have been going through this stagnant period, right? And it's been very slow. But just be honest in knowing that this is all part of your healing. Be honest with yourself is what I'm trying to say. Be honest with yourself in this process of healing, so that you can overcome this inner emotional stump. Okay, Knight of Swords here in the reverse as well. It's definitely this energy of you not being patient. Just be patient. Be patient. While you don't see it happening, God right now is working in the background, and He's about to light it all up for you, like for real. You're about to have money, everything. Okay, Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck as well here, and this is like the card of moving on to new beginnings after the struggle. All right, just trust in spirit, trust in God, trust in yourself, trust in your ancestors, that they're coming through. Okay, regardless of what it is that you've been through, what you're going through, get out of your head, Cappy. All right, Aquarius. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? The Lovers. The Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups. Someone's not happy. All right, so listen. You're not happy right now, Aquarius, in your current situation. Okay? Apply it on money, relationship, yourself, whatever it may be. Okay? But you're feeling like something isn't enough, like you're wanting more. And in order for you to, you need to stop listening to people. Stop listening to people on what your relationship should be. Because you do have a lot of abundance in this situation. You're surrounded by people who don't. Okay. How do you get advice from someone who isn't even matching your level? Aquarius. Like, seriously, be honest with yourself. The people that are giving you advice, do you truly believe that they are where you want to be? Ask yourself that. Because I'm getting this energy of someone who is all up in the mix and don't even have a pot to piss in. Like, for real. They act like their life is perfect. They act like everything is going good, okay? Like, they have nothing going wrong with them. Nobody is perfect, People only show you what they want you to see, what they want you to understand at their time, not when you want to see it. It's when they want to see it. Okay? So, whomever it is that you're aspiring to be like or is giving you advice, you need to stop. All right? You need to seek that from God. Okay, that's who you need to seek your advice from, is from God, because you have the devil here coming up in the reverse. Spiritual understanding, my friend. This is about your relationship. You have a great relationship that's going to continue to flourish. Okay, but you need to let go of this idea of what it should be. You can't control people. You know, like you can't. Only thing you could do is be the best version of yourself for you, because when you're the best version of yourself for you, God blesses you, because God says, okay, you understood the assignment. You've been working with me, you've been chilling with me. That's what it means to look within, is to spend time with yourself and with God. Because when you reflect with yourself, you're meditating with God, because you are God. You are part of God. You're God's child. You're an extension of God, just like Jesus. Yeah, you may not be able to walk on water, but that doesn't mean you're not a god, a goddess. We could talk about all types of mythology, y'all. All types of mythology. All the gods had different, powers. What you think? I keep telling y'all, God has a big army. Stop putting yourself in a small box. Aquarius, you're a sign that you're supposed to rise up. Okay? You're a sign of success. And I say it to say that you need to trust in yourself and what it is that you're capable of. Okay? You're a loving sign. You might hold back, but that's for a reason. Okay? It's for a reason. And the same way you hold back on your finances and all that stuff is the same way you need to hold back on your energy. And only give your energy to people, Aquarius, who are understanding of who God is and is matching your energy. And how do you know who those people are? When you look within yourself and you speak to God. Stop trying to figure it out on your own, and stop looking to people for advice. And for those people who like to come into your life giving you advice about things that they don't understand, those are the people you need to cut off. Just saying. Why are they so focused on you? I'll tell you why. They want to be like you. Them haters, man. So you're doing something right. All right, Pisces. And I'm not going to apologize for being emotionally charged, because that's spirit moving through me, y'all. So, thank you, God. Pisces. Pisces, we have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Temperance, and the Three of Wands. All right, Pisces. So, I don't know if you have a vice or you're giving to the wrong energy, to the wrong thing. I feel as if you have been seeking spirit a lot and just trying to meditate, but at the same time, instead of you facing things head on, you've kind of just been giving too much to the wrong things. All right, with the Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse, you need to be careful that you're not surrounding yourself with people who are filling your head up with illusions, right? Like, oh yeah, I always like to use going out as an example, right? If you're the person that's always picking up the tab, of course people are always going to want to go out with you. You're paying for everything, right? It's okay. Other people should pay for you too. With the Temperance coming up here, it is definitely You're needing to you're needing to speak up and be honest with yourself and others. If you have an investment with someone and the other person isn't putting in the work, you need to tell that person that they need to put in that same energy that you're putting in. Or if there's something here where you're giving more or than someone else, or you're being drained at some capacity. With the Three of Wands here, it's definitely something's just not adding up. It's kind of like it just doesn't sit right. Okay. And it's almost like you've known that this doesn't sit right, but you're just seeking that confirmation. It's off. Like the plan is it's unrealistic. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't add up. And I'm getting this energy of someone giving more than the other person, whether it's you or the other person. I feel as if you're the one that's giving more in a situation and someone else is giving less. You need to give up this thought of or this acceptance that people filling you up and telling you, yeah, we could do this, yeah, we could do that. I feel like this is business related, where there's someone filling your head up. Or this even could be as in a relationship where someone's telling you, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, but the person never pulls through, right? I'll use the bar as an example again. Oh yeah, let's go out. The person invites, but you end up picking up the tab. How the heck does that work, right? Oh yeah, let's go out to this spot on Friday. Okay, yeah, cool, let's go. I'll bring so-and-so. Okay, cool, I'll see you there at 9. Everyone's having a blast, and guess who has to pick up all the trash at the end and the tab? You. Well, how did that work? Because they invited you. They've been putting this idea into this. And Pisces, you've been putting ideas into things with someone, and they're not leveling up with you. You need to tell people exactly how you feel. If this is a business contract, you need to renegotiate your contract and make it so that if you're the one that's making less, just look at your contract. Look at your contract and make sure that it's an honest contract for you. Are you really gaining what you should be out of this situation? All right, Pisces. All right, beautiful people. Drop your questions in the chat, please. Jack, what is your question? Thank you so much for helping moderate. I see you. All right, I'm going to do some random quickies, y'all. Drop your questions in the chat. I'm getting the song, Why Can't We Be Friends? Who sings that song? Why Can't We Be Friends? You know what song I'm talking about? It's an old song. I just aged myself. I think it's like a song from like the 70s, late 70s, 80s. Why can't we be friends? Somebody want to be somebody's friend. I'll be your friend. And crack myself up. Drop your questions, y'all. I'm not scrolling up through the chat. I love y'all, but I'm not. If you're still here rocking with me and you have a question, place it in the chat. All right. Jack, do you have true love coming your way? Let's see what's going on with Jack. Jack, it's like you're nervous but excited about something. So Jack, you have the King of Swords here coming up. And then you also have the Seven of Wands with the Star in the reverse. So right now, you're definitely like in this energy of being yourself and definitely trying to attract that new love in. You're going to have people approach you, but it's not going to be the person right now that you're looking for. All right? And this is the energy right now. So It's right now. All right. I always tell people your energy right now, unless I'm doing a, I'll tell you guys if I'm pulling for like the next month or the next year, but this right here, Jack, is like right now. And I'm not saying it to make you feel good either. I'm saying it because that's what I'm feeling. That's what Spirit's giving me. Right now, you're attracting people around you, and they're seeing you as this person who really has a deep understanding of who they are. You definitely come off as very confident, and you're attracting that. You're trying to manifest someone who is matching your energy. And you do have people coming towards you, right? But you might have more than one person approach you at the same time. And you might actually not know the one is coming towards you because the one that you're looking for isn't your typical type. Does that make sense? It's like you have people around you trying to distract you. Like they're attracted to you and they're trying to distract you. And you might have more than one option right now. And it's the person who you least expect to be the one that's more favorable to you. So, but they're not coming in right now because it's like you might already know this person. But you have someone around you. The way that you're going to know that the person, okay, you're going to know that the person isn't the one if they're doing too much. So what I mean by too much, if they become aggressive or if they're like, oh my gosh, why didn't you call me? Right? That type of energy, like that is not the one, because the person who you are supposed to be with is the complete opposite. Like you have choices to make. Like you keep coming up with like a choice. You're gonna have a choice to make. So the person that you're going to be attracting is going to definitely be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone that's very, very reserved about their money. This person is this person doesn't need nothing from you, honestly. And I know that's a lot to say, and it scares people away. But I say that as an encouragement, that you should know um, that you should know that you have someone coming towards you that is already matching your energy of success, because I feel as if you're successful as well. You're very well put together. But that's why this person is kind of like not doing the most, right? Because they're like, look, like, I don't need a man. Like, I want somebody. Like, yeah, of course I want a partner, but I'm not going to act like a fool in the process to get someone. Because this person's in your energy, and you on the other side, you're feeling yourself because you got so many people to choose from that it's hard now to choose from, because you opened yourself up to love. You've opened yourself up to love, but you sought out Spirit, and you're in this higher version of yourself. Just like, I'm a king. I know what I want. I'm going to be real with myself and others, and I'm going to get what I want. And because you put that energy out there, you've attracted a lot of people. The people that are around you just throwing themselves at you, doing the most in the situation, getting upset, like just I get this whiny energy about someone around you. That is not the one. Like, oh, super whiny. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, Jack, but the whiny one is a no. Like, it's someone that's just very whiny. And I don't know if it's the same energy of like one person that's whiny, or you're just dealing with like people who just are extra. Like the kind of person where if they go out to eat and it's a Cobb salad or something like that, and they put cheese on there, the person starts freaking out because they can't eat cheese, not because they're allergic to it, but because I don't know. High maintenance. That's what I'm getting. All right. What are Vincent's intentions towards our connection in this lifetime? I can't tell what your name is. Is it Dish? This Dish? What are Vincent's intentions towards your connection in this lifetime? What are Vincent's intentions towards your connection? Your person might not even know what they want. So this person does want growth. They do want someone that they can build with and that they can, you know. Okay, the issue with your person is that they've been through a lot of pain. There might have been some type of deceit, but I get this energy of someone, yeah, they want this growth and they want a family and they want to build and they want to grow with you, but because of the pain that they've been through in the past, it's kind of like they fall back a little bit and they're just like comfortable with where they're at, right? Because they don't want to go through that again. They may have tried to build with you or with someone else in the past. I think it's with someone else though, because their energy towards you specifically is just wanting to grow, build a family, maybe have some stability, get married one day, build a business possibly even. This person's fear with you though is if they invest, everything is going to go haywire. Hey Denise, okay. Denise, this is your reading. It's like your person feels as if they invest in you, everything's gonna go a little bit crazy. Yeah. But here, definitely, it's this energy of growing. This person doesn't want to make any promises that they can't keep. So it's this indecisive energy of, yes, they want to build with you. Yes, they see you as the one. Yes, they see you as a future long-term partner, someone that they can have a family with, kids, finances, just continuously growing. But at the end of the day, they don't feel as if they're fully capable of doing that, unfortunately. But yeah, it's definitely coming up there. So, all right, Tarisha, why are you so stagnant in your career path? I'm going to take that one instead of the two questions, okay? Why is Tarisha so stagnant in her career path? I'm hearing Spirit saying because you hold on to things and you need to let the past go, you're holding yourself back. Yeah, you do have success coming towards you. It's almost like you're having to make a lot of decisions right now, and you don't know which decision to make. It's almost like you're afraid to make a change in regard to your career. I get this energy of you maybe considering a new career path, but you're afraid that you're not going to be successful because it's almost like starting fresh, because this is something different from what you've done in the past. But this new decision would lead you to a lot of abundance. The Queen of Swords is coming out here as well. You know, you need to remain by yourself in this time, focusing on yourself. You will eventually have love coming your way, but this is more so a focus right now on yourself and your finances, because it's almost as if you've been stripped away. Your old self is being stripped away, and Spirit's asking you to release the old version of self, your self-doubts, and the things that you used to consider to be worth a new beginning. As for your career, it's I keep hearing release your past. You're not even excited about what it is that you do for work. It's either you're not excited about what you do for work, or you're not excited about the type of jobs that are coming towards you. It's almost like this energy of the jobs that you take, or the job that you're being offered, seems too good to be true, and you're talking with someone about it, and you're listening to everything, and you're like, this can't be real. Like, this is too good to be true, or it's just too much, right? But I feel as if this is more so like the current position that you're in may have offered you, it's like you're wanting more, like nothing is enough to you because you're starting at a lesser pay, and it sounds too good to be true, but ultimately this is a good decision for you. If you take this new opportunity, it's going to be very fruitful. You need to let go of this queen of, you need to let go of this energy of focusing on everyone else and focus more on yourself, because that's what Spirit's telling you to do, is to, be honest with yourself, focus on your decisions, okay, on what's going to be best for you. With the Page of Wands here, it's this energy, you're doing it's like you're doing too much, where if you were just to fall back and believe that you can attain it, you will quicker, because it's in your cards. Like, the opportunity's coming, but you're holding yourself back. You're investing into the wrong things. You're definitely investing into the wrong things, and you need to stop being focused on what doesn't serve you. You need to learn to sacrifice. Especially the energy I kept getting, and what I was hearing in your shuffle was let go. She needs to let go. Yeah, because ultimately you're going to have the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're going to have a great opportunity. Listen, if you follow what Spirit's telling you about this opportunity that's going to come through, you're going to be successful. You might have to take an opportunity that pays less, because that opportunity that pays less, you're going to shine. It's like you're going to be a shark in a pond. A shark in a pond. You follow what I'm saying? Because you're going to have the skills that is needed far beyond that role. And it will offer you that stability that you're looking for. Nicole. Will Nicole reconcile with N soon? Will Nicole reconcile with N soon? Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out, for the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Spirit has me here for you all. Will Nicole D reconcile with N soon? It's gonna take time, Nicole. You can't push someone towards something that they're not ready for. With the Queen of Wands here, there was some type of deceit. This person still is not invested in this relationship at all. You need to stop focusing on the past. With the Six of Swords here, I do hate to say this, but this isn't going to go anywhere. This relationship is done. You need to move on. You need to let go. This person that you're dealing with may be a little bit spiteful in a sense as well. You do have the 8 of Cups here in the reverse. You're not happy right now, but part of the reason why you're not happy is because you're stuck with something of your past that is done. It's been done. You're in this Empress energy in the future, and that's where you need to focus on, is that growth for you in your future. Not being in this relationship has actually pushed you forward to be in this Empress energy, because while you were dealing with this and while you continue to emotionally remove yourself from this relationship that you've are trying to manifest back into your life, it's already dead. So you're going to keep going through cycles, and this person is still going to continue to play games with you and play games with your head, right? You need to fall back and focus on yourself, and just accept that this relationship is done. I know that's not what you want to hear, but I'm not going to lie to you. This relationship is done. You're not going to be reconciling with this person. Yeah. 4 of Cups is coming up here. You're not happy anyway. You're growing in all aspects of your life, but yet you're still stuck on somebody that doesn't care about you. And I'm not saying it to be mean, but you know, it's the truth. And that's what Spirit's giving you, and it's almost like this broke you. This relationship broke you, and because it broke you, it's you're feeling stuck, like you can't do more, but you will have that new opportunity. Okay? Let go of this person. He might have been a little bit narcissistic is the energy that I'm getting as well, and which is why it's even harder for you to get over him and get him off your mind, because this person does try to keep you emotionally like spiritually trapped, if that makes sense to you, where you don't need to have this person in your energy. This person is honestly just sticking around to it's like they don't want you, right? But I'm hearing that song like, oh, by Beyonce, when you know when she says, but I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm, right? It's like that energy, like, oh, I don't want you, but you're gonna be miserable, right? You're not going to reconcile with this person because you do have brand new love coming towards you. So I'll leave you with that inspiration right now. You do have in your energy the 4 of Swords coming up here, where you're going to be very successful in love, and you're going to have a lot of self-love coming towards you. But not only self-love, it's going to be from Spirit as well. Spirit is going to bless you with a brand new heart, a renewed heart, to accept the new love, the real love that is supposed to come towards you. But it is going to take time before that new person comes in, because Spirit is going to rebuild you up out of this situation, because the relationship that you were in was very toxic. Your past person, they haven't seen it yet, but you know, they are missing out. It's their loss. So, all right. Yolanda, what is coming towards you for 2023? Kushbu, I know it's you, but you know better than to spam my chat, girl. So you know I'm going to be ignoring you for a little bit, right? I love you. I'm good, Yolanda. How are you? I know it's you, Kushbu. I got you. I seen your message. You know you only gotta post it once though, right? I go by based off of who Spirit tells me to read next, y'all. If it's in order he wants me to do an order, I do an order. You're doing your dishes. It's late for you right now, right? It's not even morning time where you're at. All right, Yolanda. What's coming towards you for 2023? What is coming towards Yolanda in 2023? There's work that you're still having to do this year, Yolanda, so that you're not faced with so many blockages and roller coaster rides in 2023. You need to be careful that you're not, it's like someone's mirroring your energy right now, or you're mirroring someone's energy right now. Yeah, you have a brand new beginning in 2023, but you need to be careful because it's almost like I feel like whatever decisions that you make at the end of this year, of course, right, they're going to affect 2023 for you. You're definitely in this energy of healing in 2023 still. Your finances are going to look great next year. Congratulations. As for your love, you're getting over a relationship. If it hasn't ended, you are going to be ending a relationship of some sort, or dealing with, excuse me, I feel like this is something that's ended or is ending right now. With the King of Cups in the reverse, you probably found out that someone was being sneaky, being fake, and you're still trying to emotionally renew yourself in that season. At the same time, though, you have the Queen of Pentacles coming up. Like, money-wise, you have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. This energy here, though, it's about love, some type of false relationship of some sort. A King of Cups here in the reverse, like I said, you gotta watch your back. Watch your back. With the Five of Swords here as well, it's almost like the person that you deal with is very prideful. It feels good in the beginning, but then you start to realize, this really isn't where I want it to be, right? What is this going on? You're going to be dealing with someone who's very selfish, and you might be doing a lot in this relationship. Like I said, if this isn't a current relationship that you're in, if this isn't coming in the next month, I feel like this is end of the year. I feel like this is very, like, when I was shuffling for you, I feel as if you're manifesting and you're attracting things that, give me a second, y'all. Sorry about that, Yolanda. It's like you're attracting things based off of what you're wanting. Like, money-wise, you're set, right? Like, you're doing so good financially. But this energy here is the only thing that I'm like, but I feel like that's part of your growth. You've been alone for years. If you've been alone for years and you're still focused on your past person, that might be this energy. Or this might be someone new. Because you have the Ten of Wands here, I feel like this is a lot of, like, I feel like this is an attachment you have where you give a lot, or you've been giving a lot, or maybe that's what you need to release at this end of this year in order for you to get to this, because this right here is good. This isn't bad. This is like stability. This is you growing. This is you, shit, you have the freaking Queen of Pentacles here, And financially, you're not going to have anything to worry about. Anything at all to worry about. You just have this energy. There's someone around you. And look, I say the lovers in relationships, it doesn't have to be intimate. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be work. Whatever it is that resonates for you. But it's this King of Wands here is what kind of bothers me, because it's like you're dealing with someone who's aggressive, who's selfish, who's doing the most. Almost like puts you down, right? And you know that you deserve better, but yet you keep yourself in this. But it's almost like you need to release this for you to get this. So it might be like that roller coaster that I was saying earlier that you're going through. What is it that Yolanda needs to focus on now to get rid of all of these problems? See the Eight of Cups. The journey ahead. Stop focusing on the past. Yeah. The Four of Cups is coming up here. With the Seven of Pentacles. This is you now. You're not happy at all. Because you've been putting in a lot of... Is this a job? Is this a job maybe, Yolanda? Because you know you're dealing with a lot of fake people. But you've been seeking God, or you're going to start seeking. Listen. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Okay, listen. When you start seeking God, listen. Come through, Spirit. Listen, when you start seeking God, you have angels who watch over you. You have angels who watch over you and who protect you and who guide you. And you know that you're dealing with people who are holding you back. But yet you keep them around. Is this family? Listen, you need to keep talking to God more. And people who make fun of you for doing that, they don't need to know all of your business. Keep talking to God about it. I don't know if you live by yourself. I get this energy of people constantly being around you. But when you keep talking to God about the things that you want and what you know, and thank him for the things that you have and ask him to align you with your true path of where you need to be, is when you get this Two of Cups, which is a brand new beginning, love, friendship. I feel like this is a mix of relationships, work, and releasing. You need to release, and you need to be honest with God about what's hurting you inside, because I feel as if you have like some deep rooted wounds that you won't allow yourself to let go of, because you, I don't know. It's like never enough. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you know hip hop. Who sings this song? Jeez, it's a song that Lil Kim is in the song, and she actually just performed it at the BET Awards. Even if you don't OD, because it's never enough. So that song just came into my head. But listen, just replay, go back to the beat. It was like some beat. I think it was the BET Awards where she just performed, right? Listen to the hook of that song, and it's like that's the energy that I'm getting off of this reading. I don't know. I hope that gave you, some clarity. But ultimately, at the end of it all, you're about to, like, if you live with your parents now, girl, you ain't going to be living with them much longer, because, hello, a new beginning with a whole lot of coins. How do you get there? Releasing what doesn't serve you. And sometimes it's our family. You can love someone from a distance. All right, drop your question in the chat, please, if you're still here. Excuse me. Listen to that song, Yolanda. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up that song. Oh, I love that song too. I can't even think of the lyrics, but it's a great song. It's like jumping in the club. What does she say? Yes, Mobb Deep. The song is by Mobb Deep and is featuring Lil Kim, and the song is called Quiet Storm. Even if it's not your jam, like you don't do hip hop, just listen, y'all. I listen to all kinds of music. But the point of the story is, Yolanda, is even if you don't listen to hip hop, just listen to the chorus, the hook, like the main, Lil Kim's part. Just listen to Lil Kim's part, because there's something in there that's going to inspire you. It's going to click when you hear it. Oh my gosh, Kushboo. You want to laugh? Why my emoji cards fell out on me this morning? They fell out on me this morning. All right, I'm gonna do Nikitha and Divinely Blessed. All right. You know I'm gonna call you Kushbu though, right? Just because I know it's you. Like, I know you as Kushbu. All right. Don't call me ma'am. You make me feel old. I feel respected though. So thank you, my love. All right. You're welcome, Yolanda. All right, Nikitha. 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 Is it Nikitha? I feel like it's Nikitha. Nikitha. Yeah, I think it's Nikitha. Am I saying that right? Nikitha? Will Nikitha and Yogesh get married together? Will Nikitha and Yogesh get married? All right, good, because I was struggling for a second there. Thank you. Nikitha. Will Nikitha and Yogesh get married? Listen, if you want that relationship to work, you're going to have to do some bending, some, what's the word? Compromising. You're both going to have to compromise on some things. Because right now, your energy with this person is like, you're not, it's like this, okay. To answer your question, no. Right now, the answer is no. Because you both have a lot of inner work that you're having to do. I know that's not what you want to hear. There's a lot of inner work that you need to both do before you could even consider getting married. It's not even in the energy right now. Marriage is not in your energy at all right now. For this lifetime, it's not coming up. And the reason why is because it's like you're both living. I'm going to put it this way. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. While there is potential for you and this person to get married one day, is not an energy for marriage anytime soon. Because you're both living in an illusion of what a relationship should be. It's like you're both putting in 50-50, but you should be putting in 100-100. You know what I mean? With the Six of Cups here, it's this energy of, there's a lot of burdens and things that you haven't discussed with your partner that need to be discussed. And I feel as if it's a two-way street. There might be secrets that you do not know about and vice versa. With the King of Pentacles here in the reverse as well, you need to make sure that your person is even being honest with you about things. There's a lot that you don't know about your person. While you think you know them, you really don't. Okay? I don't think that this is the person, though, that you're going to marry. I'm not getting this right now, and I'm so sorry. Lord, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't play when it comes to stuff like this. Like, this is an energy of someone that's investing too much into something other than the relationship. The Six of Pentacles coming up here as well. It's, you know, giving a lot, but it's still not enough. You're definitely trying to manifest something with this person, but there's going to be a change. Listen, give me a second. You have the Queen of Wands coming up here. While you're very loving and you're very good at what you do, you're dreaming of a relationship with this person. This is you. Your person makes a lot of money. Makes a lot of money. And that's what this person is focused on, is just their finances. Show me more. Yeah. Listen. I don't feel as if it's deceit. Hold on, guys. Can you guys hear me? Better? Okay. Give me a second. My phone is about to die. I wasn't planning on being here this long this morning. Give me a second. All right. That should fix it. Where was I? Okay. Sorry, Nikita. I don't think it's another female. Your person is focused more on their career. And it's like they almost choose their career over the relationship. While I feel like you have a great connection with this person, there's not love in your relationship. Does that make sense? There's no passion. You guys have great sex. But it's not... The Judgment is showing up here. Okay? Things get better. But in the interim of it all, it's, you know, your person has secrets. And while they're not entertaining someone right now, They may have in the past, maybe when you guys weren't as serious. There is a lack of passion in your relationship, though. There isn't passion. And I'm not a marriage expert or a relationship expert, but I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on is that there's no passion. And in order for this to work and continue to work, there needs to be passion. I see you with someone else. I see this person screwing you over. Someone is getting screwed over here. It's either you or them. With the Three of Swords here, it's, you know, it's like you're trying to grow something that doesn't grow. There is literally like this dream of something, but it's like what you're dreaming isn't with this person. Like the only Nine of Cups you have, like you only have one emotion, the Nine of Cups. Like, yeah, financially, great. Like, is this a contractual relationship? Because if what you're looking is for a contractual relationship out of stability, then yes, absolutely. You will grow lengths with this person. But if you're, you know, wondering, you know, about your emotional stability, and if you're ever going to have an emotional attachment with this person, absolutely not. And look, I split the deck in half, and this is what came up. The Lovers in reverse with the Queen of Swords. And I hate to say this because I'm someone that's very like pro love. I do not like doing readings like this, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I refuse to be that person in your life. Even if it's for, you know, this hour or however long we've been communicating today, you know, honestly, I'm not, no. I hope I'm wrong. But this is someone in the King of Pentacles energy that it's this person's just like whatever. But you're gonna have the judgment. You're, you know, because of the way that this person does not invest in your relationship the way that you do. They're not thinking about this relationship the same way you are. And while there have been those conversations, I feel like it's a contractual agreement. Like in the olden days where people, not even olden days, there's people that still do that shit. Like they get married for stability. You don't need this person. I think that you're comfortable with this person. But you don't need this person. It's like you're being perfect for this person because you feel as if by being perfect for this person, you become the version of the person who you've always dreamt to be. But is this person that you're dreaming for yourself to be really who you are and really who you want to be? This person is not invested. You have favor. You definitely have favor. With the Six of Wands coming up here, you're gonna have, you know, some good news. You have freaking so much money coming to you. Like, I don't even think you're gonna be stressing this person. And it might just be an instance of you're gonna end up growing apart. What does holding off on marriage have to do with focusing on your career? If you've been married with someone, he can reach his goals with you. That's the whole point of marriage, is to reach goals together. Financially, emotionally. Follow what I'm saying? Do you remember how I just said a few moments ago, I'm reading your message. To be honest, I don't want him to invest in me right now, right? That message. Okay, and that's fine. But you remember how I said being perfect for someone? I watched a movie yesterday, and it's about this girl. She's with this guy, and they've been in this relationship for 3 years. He's a doctor. She works in advertisement, and all her whole life she had to be perfect. Her mother would tell her, you have to, straighten your hair, because she had really, really pretty, curly hair. But her mom, raised her thinking like, you need to be this type of person for anyone to ever take you seriously, right? So she's in this relationship. Long story short, she's in this relationship for 3 years with a doctor. They're both doing, really good for themselves. He's about to come out of residency, so on and so forth, right? And then boom, all of a sudden, um, it's her birthday. They go out to dinner, and she's thinking that he's gonna propose, right? And she's all excited. She gets with her friends, her mom, straightens her hair, like, just goes above and all out, right? Like, just does the most, right? And if you're a male listening, take out what resonates, right? Because I think men do the same thing, okay? Just in different ways. Now, they go to dinner. He surprises her with a dog. Okay. And she starts freaking out when they get home. She's like, "What the hell? Like, I thought you were gonna propose to me." She finds a little box, right? And it's with the collar for the dog, right? And she's like, "What the hell? Like, I thought you were gonna propose to me." And he's like, "You're too perfect. You never let your hair down, right?" So she ends up like losing it, right? Loses all sense of herself because she's been in love with this person. She's been trying to be perfect for this person, for everyone else, her whole life. Where, in a sense, yes, it's made her very successful, but he says to her, "You're too perfect. You never let your hair down." And it's almost like it triggers her to start going through like the self awareness. Well, she shaves her head bald, and I'm not saying go shave your head bald. I'm just telling you the movie, okay? So she shaved her hair bald, and she realizes how people started to treat her differently in a negative way, right? But during this transition, right, she started to realize who she was and what made her happy, right? She was an advertisement, and they always put her in these beauty campaigns, and she's like, I could sell other things than just beauty, right? um, she ends up quitting her job. She sells a pitch for a beer campaign, and her boss chooses the other guy, and I'm mentioning this because sometimes we place ourselves in this light of what we think we should be for the world, and we neglect ourselves. So I say that to you to make you think about what is it that you're really wanting, because your emotional fulfillment is so much more important than anyone else's. And I know that's really selfish to say, but if you don't put yourself first, how could you possibly love somebody else? And marriage is a big step. To death do us till death do us part. Like damn, like you just freaking, you know, you're stuck with that person. Yeah, you could get a divorce, you know, but you give up a sense of who you are to help somebody. And part of you being in a relationship with somebody is for you to grow into a marriage. It should never be a question of let's grow our let's grow all of this, and then if we hit this point, we can get married. You need to be honest with yourself because life is short. All right, Kushboo. Kushboo, and then Jack, and then I'm done. Jack, are you still in here? I'm sorry, Nikita. I wish I could give you something better, my love. And that's just the energy right now. We'll check back into it another time. Okay? But I say it to inspire you, where you as a person in that reading, you came up as a beautiful person. It's just in regard to, and I don't see him being a bad person either. Yeah. But you know what? Yeah, you shouldn't marry someone just because you love them. But you shouldn't just marry someone just because of stability. It has to be equal all the way around. Earth, wind, and fire, right? Like, and water. Like, everything needs to be an equal blend of it all. If there's no passion, what drives you? Is your passion always going to be money? And those are the things that you got to think about. Because, and again, I'm not, seek professional advice, but think about it. If your partner doesn't fulfill you emotionally, there comes a time where your job isn't going to fulfill you emotionally. You might just need to talk to somebody. Are you going to look to him and feel like he's fulfilling you? And you should question if he's telling you, why do you always have to say that I'm too good for you? You need to start analyzing your partner a little bit more, because like I told you, there's an imbalance. You're putting in a lot more than he is. All right, Kushboo. What is your ex-lover? Okay. Excuse me. What are AC's intentions towards Kushboo? What has he realized about Kushboo now? Ace of Wands. He's frustrated. He's frustrated that things are going so easy for you, and he thinks that if he was just to woo his way back in, that, he'll level right back up in life. Right? He's realizing that you finally moved on. He's realizing that you finally moved on and you're doing good for yourself. You know what's funny, though, is that even though you aren't with him, like, he keeps you stuck in his energy. Like, you haven't fully detached from him. Right? And the sad thing is that this person, when they're around you, they keep you stuck. They keep you in this star energy in the reverse, and they're seeing you in this different light right now. They're used to seeing you stuck. They're used to, having you around, keeping you around. And right now it's really hard for them to even understand or swallow the pill of The fact that you're kind of just, doing your own thing, and that you're being, that you're going new places without them. You're learning to complete this cycle. You are about to remove this person fully from your life, and they feel that. They're wanting something with you just to, fulfill a dream. It's nothing that would be of value. It would more so be something to just, pass the time. But at the same time, I say this to say that you need to keep your guard up when it comes to this person, because this person, all they're coming to do is throw you off balance. You're going to be successful in this either way, but if you entertain this, you're going to be really upset, because this person hasn't changed. They're just pissed off that they can't have it their way. They're frustrated that you're doing good, right? And, they want to fuck everything up for you. There's no other way for me to put it, Kushbu. I'm always going to keep it real for you, So this person wants to come in and throw you off balance, right? They see that you're doing good by yourself and that you don't need them, all right? You're graceful. You're smart. You're doing very well for yourself. You're making leaps and bounds and changes in your life, because this person was a karmic. Your ex was a karmic, and unfortunately, they're just, you have a sweet spot for this person, and they know it, and it's because you fully haven't detached from this person. With the King of Swords here in the reverse as well, like this person, their intent is to throw you off balance entirely. They're not here to uplift you in any way. They're here to deter you from your success and your future, because you're alone, and you're really meditating on this right now, trying to figure out what this person's true intentions are. They just want some of this money. Yep. Yeah, because you've been manifesting more and more and more in your life. It's so funny. You're manifesting a brand new beginning, and you have all your wishes coming true, right? Meanwhile, this fool is trying to come in and throw you off balance, and you know this. Yeah. Girl, why are you even entertaining this fool? You know he put you through all kinds of heartbreak and pain. You just blocked him. Yeah, definitely. It's not even about him wanting money from you. It's about him not wanting to see you level up in life. This person wants you to be miserable. Sunny, what's your question? Thank you, Jack. Hey, Jaded. I'm good. How are you? Hey, Raj. I'm just saying, Kushbu, you know better. You know I love you, girl, but, why are you pushing yourself through that torture? I think you like having him crawling at your feet. You're welcome. Let it go, girl. Let it go. That's how you cut the cord. All right, Jack, what is your question? And then I'm done after Jack, y'all. Is C Jack's twin flame? C Jack's twin flame. No. But you're having to choose between this person and someone else. You have a big decision. You need to sit back and look at people based off of their actions, the things that they say, right? You have a lot of options, Jack, a lot of options. And you need to sit back and really look at people for who they are and what they are. There's someone, this Queen of Wands keeps coming up. Very kind, very loving around you, but it's not the C person. Did this person cause you pain? This C person is almost trying to seduce their way back into your life. For whatever reason it is, they have a, you know, they're having to seduce their way to you and not be themselves. They come off as very sweet, very loving, but they're not, they're off. They're not the one. They're not the one. Like, you know, trying to manipulate and seduce you, like throwing themselves at you, is not the way that you gain someone's trust. That's how you gain someone's lust, you know? And I feel like this person is very lustful. Yeah. I mean, fire signs, you know, they're great people. I think all signs are really great people. You know, people will be like, oh, well, this sign this and this sign that. No, there's good and bad in everything. Just like, you know. So, Sunny, your person sees you as someone who has been through a lot. They feel as if that you've gone through a lot and you're going through a healing transition right now. That you might maybe do a little bit too much in your life right now. They may not be comfortable with the fact that you're so reserved and closed off. They may not, it's like they think that you're holier than thou, is what I heard. Or they don't agree with your religious beliefs. With the Knight of Cups here as well, but they know that you're not a bad person. They know that you're not a bad person, but they feel as if you do too much at times. This person almost feels as if you're, you know, yeah, like you were heartbroken, or maybe you're stuck on your ex. Maybe like you're stuck on your ex, or that you're not willing to give, that you're, you know, you're trying to heal. This person thinks that you're trying to heal through something, but they're aware that you're going through this transition period. That's all it is. You know, they don't see you in a negative light, though. They do definitely think you make good money and that they could build with you. They see your potential of being someone who can really manifest and grow. But that you keep your guard up because you don't want to go through the situation again on, you know, as to what you dealt with your past person. You might be overindulging in work, but as well in your spirituality, and really reserved at this time. And this person is very intuitive. Whomever you're dealing with, is in this Emperor energy. This is someone who's doing really good for themselves. Okay. This person might do, you know, it might be very observant and very much looks into everything. This person is this mind over matter type of person, right? And this is your judgment in your favor. You're going through this new beginning. This person is like, okay, she's been through a lot. You know, I've been through it too. This person went from the Magician in reverse to the Emperor, by the way. This person wasn't someone to... This wasn't someone who... this person has done the work. That's what I'm trying to say. This person has not... this is not someone who is on the outside looking in, just judging. This is someone who's been there, done that. That's why they recognize that. And they're looking at this from a logical perspective. With the Three of Swords here as well, it's kind of like, you need to let go. When are you going to let go of your past? You know? So this person is almost like your earth angel in a sense. I think that they're more so just very much intrigued by you. They definitely want to form a friendship is what I'm gathering here. They do know that speaking with you makes them feel good. So, you know, I keep building on that. I don't feel as if this person is a bad person in your life. I feel as if this is someone who's going to actually rebuild you up. You know that this person is meant to be there to help you grow, or But at the same time, it's you're very prideful. You won't let anyone in because you're scared that the next person is going to do the same to you, right? Your past person definitely feels as if they made a mistake. Yeah, but you came out triumphant in this. Yeah, they may have dealt with someone else in the process. You were trying to build with your past person and they gave to someone else. Yeah, 5 of Wands coming up here in the reverse as well. You need to let go of your past. You have a brand new beginning. This person definitely does want to grow with you, but you're too stuck in your past. You're too stuck in your past. And your past person, too, is trying to manifest you back. So, all right, my beautiful people. I am done for the day, for now at least. If I come on later, hey, I'll try to put it up so you guys can see scheduled posts, but I love you all. I hope this gave you clarity. If I didn't get to you today or now, I will on the next one. Hey, Laura, thank you for joining me. And I love you.